Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. In the previous video, we battled our way through the remainder of Ganon's tower, and we were able to reach the area right before he himself is waiting for us. In today's video, we're going to begin fighting Ganon. Now, I say begin fighting Ganon because there's actually a lot of Ganon fight, and I've decided to split it up into two separate videos. So the first fight against Ganon will be in today's video, and then in the finale video coming out next, we will fight Ganon again. And that'll also be where we have the ending credits. And then for those of you guys who don't know, after I beat the game and receive the credits, I usually like to play a little longer to show off things that I haven't shown off before, which is going to be what I call a bonus video. And an example of bonus video would be an introduction to the Nintendo Gallery and also some cut content for the game. But let's push through this door and go and fight Ganon. The time has finally come. Link, armed with the true Master Sword, is ready to face down evil. And look, there's Ganon and the kidnapped Princess Zelda. Thankfully, we're able to get to her in time. There he is right there on the other side. He tucked her into bed very nicely, though, which I appreciate. You know, very, very nice of him. You gotta kidnap someone, at least give him a mattress and a pillow and a blanket. Do you sleep still? Wait. Do not be so hasty, boy. He has a fever. No, I'm just kidding. I can see this girl's dreams. Oceans, 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 oceans. Oceans as far as the eye can see. There are vast seas. None can swim across them. They yield no fish to catch. What did the King of Hyrule say? That the gods sealed Hyrule away? And they left behind people who would one day awaken Hyrule. How ridiculous. So pathetic creatures scattered across a handful of islands, drifting on the sea like fallen leaves on the forgotten pool. What can they possibly hope to achieve? Don't you see? All of you. Your gods destroyed you. The controller rumbled like crazy with that beat of the song. I have been waiting for you, boy. For one like you. Yes, for the hero. Do not betray my expectations. And in the creepiest cutscene in the whole game, Ganon will contort himself into an absolute monstrosity. Link's reaction about encompasses my own. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Puppet Ganon. This phase of the fight is called Puppet Ganon for one very obvious reason. When the fight begins, you will see that Ganon is suspended with strings. Unlike Pinocchio, he does not, quote unquote, got no strings to hold him down, to make him sad, to make him cry. Oh, okay. Alright. So, what we need to do with strings is what we've always done with strings when faced with them, and that is to cut them down. We can cut strings down with a variety of things, including the boomerang and the bow if you are timed well enough. But I'd say the boomerang is probably the easiest one to use, because the boomerang is allows that lock-on capability that is ever so important. As you begin to cut Ganondorf's strings, you'll begin to get really droopy and weird looking. But once you get him, you want to go and attack this right here on the back of his tail. This like a blue thing. Oh, hold on, wait. I should shoot it first, shouldn't I? Or, oh, hello, Keese. Goodbye, Keese. Get out of here. Should shoot it first. Let me pull out my light arrows. There we go. We want to shoot the blue thing with a light arrow. Voila. Damage has been done. Ganon will reset. Alright. And the fight will begin anew with Ganondorf stringing himself with his puppet strings. I believe it is entirely possible to avoid hitting the strings at all. I think if you time it well, you can just hit Ganon like as is. And I will try and do that. Here we go. I believe, yeah, if you are what Linkus calls the Swedish sniper, because in his speedruns, of course, he does not want to... Linkus is a speedrunner of this game, by the way. Linkus7 on Twitch and YouTube. I believe all he wants to do is just get the arrow shot as quick as possible. So I'm going to attempt to be the Swedish sniper. I am not Swedish, so if it doesn't work, that's why. I Swedish snipered. Impressive, if I do say so myself. Anyway, there goes Puppet Ganon. Puppet Ganon is defeated, or is he? He is, in fact, not defeated because he will transform. He will transform into Spider Ganon. Isn't that crazy? This is still technically Puppet Ganon, but Spider Ganon is a bit of a more accurate term because he is indeed shaped like a spider, and he will try and come down on us just as he did in the previous phases, and we will be working to prevent that. We can use the reflection of the water in this area below us in order to move away and make sure we are not going to get squished by him and his evil monstrosities. However, the fight strategy remains the same, whereto you can aim for the tail with the light arrows. If you are running low on materials, there are places you can reach. You can hookshot to these platforms up here if you aim correctly. The keys will also drop things, but if you aim, there are torches up here and pots with things in them. So we can grapple on right here. There we go. Get ourselves some arrows here, some magic there. And then, of course, the keys to have supplies. Oh, okay. I don't think... I'm not sure if you can Swedish sniper when Ganondorf is in the... I feel like you could if you're really lucky, or just that good of a sniper. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just aiming, right? All flicks of the wrists and, you know, no aim assist, unfortunately, but I'm sure... So many gamers don't need aim assist. Alright, perfect. So we want to stay on this side, of course. And hit that. Perfect. There we go. Locked onto the keys for a little too long there. Alright. And once we defeat Spider Ganon, we are all done. Just kidding. Snake Ganon. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Snake Ganon relies on you being the Swedish sniper. You must be the Swedish sniper. Just kidding. I believe you can stun him with bombs, similar to a way you would fight a Dodongo in old Zelda games. I believe you can stun him using bomb. Oh, wow, the game did not like that. See, he opens his mouth, and when his mouth is open, I believe you can toss a bomb in it. Let's see. Is this something I'm making up, or is this a true statement? I believe so. Oh, there we are. You can stun him and get behind him to oh, I don't know if I hit that or not. Oh, I did. Okay, yes, because he got launched way into the air. Ouch. Alright, let's see what else you can use. Can you use the hook shot to stun him? Or must it be the bombs? I think the bombs might be the easiest, because you can just sort of run at him. I think it must be bombs. Okay, well, let's continue to use our bombs then. Here we go. Let's just toss that. Perfect. Get the stun, move around back, hit the tail. Alright, that was the second one, I believe, which means that we should just have to do probably one more. However, like with the other phases, you can Swedish sniper the heck out of this one, and I want to at least attempt it once, if not succeed. I really would like to... Okay, well, it would help if he wasn't circling around me like an absolute menace. Alright, where are you? Okay. Alright. Boom! Oh, that almost hit. Oh, I'm hitting it. I'm still gonna do it. Nope, that was too high. I don't know how much magic I have to do another light arrow. Okay. Oh, too high. Of course, you want to aim for where he's going to be, not where he is. Sniper status! Absolute sniper status. Okay, for real now. With that being done, we have defeated Phantom... Oh, not Phantom Ganon, Puppet Ganon. For reals this time. The red string that was a constant throughout his fight will now be a rope we are able to climb, because Ganon is not done yet. Yes, surely you are the hero of time, reborn. Your time has come. Come now, stand before me. Ganon was only testing us to see if we were truly worthy of battling him. The answer is yes. Those of you who don't know, Ganon's intention is to... Ganon's intention is to use our Triforce of Courage, Zelda's Triforce of Wisdom, and his own Triforce of Power to remove the flood over the land of Hyrule. Way back in the beginning of the series, we learned that Hyrule as we know it no longer exists because Ganon was reborn, and the power he had and the abilities he had were so intense that the only way to actually prevent the world from ending was for the gods to seal away Hyrule by flooding it. That is why we have to descend underneath the ocean in order to reach Hyrule Castle. Anyway, so what happened was Ganondorf was locked underwater, and several people were sent above the surface to build a new civilization. Of course, hundreds of years have passed since then. The legend of the hero sort of died out in that sense of how that came to be. And then here we are today, basically, once again. Alright, this thing I'm doing right there is a way you can climb faster, just very briefly. It's a speedrunning trick. All you need to do if you want to attempt it is jump on the rope and then press the A button for a little bit. And as you press the A button, you will basically jump off the rope and then grab back on the rope because it's moving with you. You like graph the parabola that it goes on. That's the path you're taking. That's math. Who wants to learn math? I think I'm on the wrong side of this rope. Maybe I'm good. Maybe I'm good. I think I'm okay. Alright, well this is a very long rope to climb, and I'm climbing it now because there is something else I want to discuss very briefly before this video ends, and that is the speedrun strategy. So, you will recall I mentioned the whole Swedish sniper business. The Swedish sniper business is actually a little bit outdated. And it's a little bit outdated because... Hello? Uh-oh. Okay, let me just hop over first. Yoinks. It's a little bit outdated because the speedrunners who speedrun this game don't actually... they don't actually do that anymore. Because they can skip the entire Puppet Ganon fight. Okay, I've fallen down like 6 times. Alright, now that I'm not in a position to fall down for a like 9th time, what speedrunners will do is they will glitch out of bounds of the area. They will leave the area, they will go beyond the walls, and then they will begin to fire at a pot that we will see very, very soon. Okay, I think I should be able to jump straight over here. Perfect. Alright, there's a collection of pots right here in front of us. Pots are very useful, of course. However, these pots aren't all good. Some of them are trap pots. And they will have morph enemies in them. I believe it is the upper floor we are talking about here. Yes, let's climb up one more time. Anyway, so in that pot that we're going to break very soon, there are morphs. And morphs, as we know, are interesting little enemies. If you hit one with a fire arrow, they will become inflamed. And they will actually behave like sources of fire. Let's see if I can... Alright, so there's the morph, right? Let me get my fire arrows out and demonstrate this very quickly. So speedrunners will blindly fire at these morphs. And when they hit a morph... Oops, well, if they actually hit the morph, it will go flying and it'll be on fire. If you hit it from below, it will fly up in an arc, and that arc will have some trajectory, and that trajectory will have a chance to burn the pot lid. If the pot lid is burned, then of course what gamers can do is then just jump into the pot here at the bottom of the area in order to get themselves out and up to the next area. So they will hop into that pot, jump out, and they will skip the entire first phase of the fight. But anyway, there is a door up there. That door leads to the end of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, I am trapped in here. I cannot leave this room. So I will end this video off here. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe, and tell your friends about my channel if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me when you guys my videos around. I'll catch you guys all back here next time for my next video. Until then, as always, take care.